Hi, I'm Jill Curtis, the Transition Manager here at Penketh High. Just wanted to send this out to you all, just to let you know all the activities and events that are going to be coming up over the next few weeks and over the summer to really support you and your child in this transition up to our school. Hopefully you find everything you need in this recording tonight for now. If not, my email address is here at the bottom. If you email me, I'll get straight back to you with any answers that I can give at this time. Right, this is the key information that I want to get across today. These are the key dates for our events coming up in the next few weeks, and then, as I say, over the summer. The first thing there is the PLT podcasts. They are our pupil leadership team, and they are going to record, and I'll send out some myth busting information for your child to really help support them in the questions that they might have at this time coming up to high school. In June, we're going to be doing a remote transition day. That's really an insight into what our lessons are like. That's going to be available throughout the day, live with our staff, but also I'll send that out as a recording. I have spoken to all the primary schools, and that's going to be available through primary, as well as I say by recording, and that hopefully will be a really good insight into the slight differences between primary and secondary. We're then going to have a parents' information evening. That's going to be obviously slightly different, giving you a bit more insight into the information that you will need as opposed to that for your child. Also, we're going to be running a summer school. That will be the week of the 16th of August. And I'll come to a little bit more information a little bit later on. We also keep our website updated, and the link is there for you. And if you keep an eye on that, that's going to give you a few little extra bits and pieces of information that you might need as you go through as a family. We're also going to be doing other things as well, other than just those events. One of those things is question cards that we're going to drop off at all the primary schools, and that they're going to be answered by some of our Year 7 pupils if there's still some areas that your child has got that they want a little bit more information on. We're also going to give you a booklet with a workbook that's got photos of different areas of the school and little bits of information about kind of what their daily life will be here, as well as a virtual tour from some of our pupils, a day in the life, what it's like to be them and to be your child next year in September. So hopefully we cover a lot of information over this next term to really make you and your child feel comfortable starting school in September. Something we would really like your child to be involved in is our summer school. As you can see there, it's going to be the week of the 16th, every day, 9:30 to 2:30. We would like everyone to come so we can all meet each other, see a bit more of the school, see the form, know with the form tutors, feel a lot more comfortable. We want to make sure that they're Penketh High ready. Obviously we've had a couple of years of in and out of school and disruptions, and it's a different time for these Year 6s than it's ever been before, and we want to make them feel as confident and as comfortable in school as possible. So we'll be looking at that during summer school, as well as having some time to look at maths, English, but team building and confidence building as well. There'll be no uniform for that day. We'll provide all those days. We'll provide all the food and drink needed. We're putting a bus on so pupils can get to school. So hopefully that's something that you can be involved in. We're going to send out information in the next few weeks for you to sign up for that. So don't worry, you're not supposed to have got anything already. It's just one to make sure that you know what dates they are. I know a few people have already been asking about ordering of PE kits. Mr Mullock, our head of PE, has worked closely with our suppliers of the PE kit to make sure that you can start ordering them now. We've been told if you go straight onto the website, you can order them directly from there, but they can be delivered to school so that we can give them out during the lessons in September. Don't worry too much about sizing. I know I'm kids myself. That's always the concern if they've not tried them on. If it comes and they don't fit, we can arrange for them to be sent back and them to be swapped. There's a list there of the different things that are needed. Again, if you've got any questions, just let me know. Similarly, the uniform, you might want to start looking at ordering those now. There's an explanation of the boys' uniform and girls' uniform. The ties for our next year will be the red ties. Uniform shop does know this, so that's the tie that you should be getting. There's always questions around the shoes. What we say really as a rule is, if you can polish the shoe, it's a school shoe. If you can't, it's not going to be acceptable. But again, any questions on any of that, please let me know. I know a concern often is around the differences in getting to and from school when we come up to high school. Obviously, you've got a variety of options to get here. We often say if they're planning on walking, a nice thing to do with your child is to do that practice route and get them familiar with it, maybe where they're going to pick up the friends along the way. We are looking to try and get a bikeability course in for all of our new year 7s in September. But obviously we've also got the bus. You can buy bus passes for that, or it can be paid with cash. Dependent on what's happening, obviously, with the guidance going forwards, that might change slightly, but we're hopeful that we'll go back to the system of our normal buses, but we'll keep you updated with that and how to go about getting those bus passes. So hopefully now you've got all the information that you need at this time. But if there's anything else that you think of or that you feel that I've not covered or you want more information on, please let me know. There's my email address here, or this email address here, or Ring School, or that's my Twitter. And then you can contact me directly and I'll make sure that I get back to you. You should already have had a pupil information pack for you to send back into school. That will have come over the last few weeks. That's so that we can start to build up that information about your child. Again, if you've not had that pack or you've got any concerns with that, please let me know. We will, as I say, be sending out some summer school forms in the next few weeks, just so that we can register your interest in that, so that we get our numbers right and we can make sure it's the best week for your child. We'll also be looking at doing some passports for each pupil so that we know a little bit more about your child. I've already spoken to the primary schools and been in and visited a few primary schools, and it's really great to hear about our new intake, and we're really, really excited about our new community. If there's anything that you think is good for us to know at this stage, please let me know. I know it's a stressful time at the best of times when you're looking to start this next journey, but we're really hopeful that everything we've got planned will really help you feel confident, and your child confident obviously as well. But if there's anything else that I can do to support you, please let me know. So that's it for this bit of communication, but I'm really looking forward to seeing you virtually, unfortunately, and those events that are coming up. So thanks very much for taking the time to listen to this today, and hopefully I'll see you all really, really soon. Bye bye.